on the existence of evil. Why is there evil? We may think that this is a problem in the design. We may think that the Creator had a problem because he made evil. But actually, I think it is the design that is supposed to promote our response to evil. Just like the immune system. Think about the existence of evil and our spiritual response to this evil. Think of it as you think about the immune system. The immune system is designed to kill whatever is bad for the body. For example, cancer cells. If you have a good, strong immune system, the cancer cells are killed by your body, by your immune system. Now, if you have a weak immune system, your cancer cells are going to thrive and win and kill you. And perhaps it's the same thing with the spiritual immune system, that when you are strong spiritually, you fight evil that you see around. And if you are weak spiritually, you accept evil that you see around, and then you actually are not fit to stay here. You are not fit to continue this life. If you accept evil that you see around, you will die, spiritually and then physically, because your spirit is weak. What is interesting about this realization is that the design of the world in which we live is such that it requires from us not to be complacent about the evil that we see. And so that means that God doesn't want you to just sit there and say, oh well, you know, it's made by God, that's how God created this life, so we have to accept it. God doesn't want that. Actually, God wants you to be actively changing the world into a better place. Just like the immune system is actively perpetuating health, the state of health in the body, so you have the role of continuously improving and cleaning up the world and making sure that there is no evil that surrounds us, that is around us, that we see, that we can come upon, we can encounter. We are all the time supposed to monitor the world and make sure that there is no evil, and make sure that, of course, it becomes better and better. Just like the immune system is trying to achieve optimum of health, if you give it a chance, if you give it good vitamins, if you give it good nourishment, if you relax it, if you don't stress your body, if you don't stress your mind, if you give it enough rest and sleep, etc. All these things will contribute to better health, and finally your body will be thriving. And so that is the way in which we should take care of our environment as well. And I think it's interesting to know that, because many people say, you know, we can accept the world as it is because it's not made by us, and who are we to judge it, etc., etc. But our role, I believe, is the same as the T cells or white blood cells role in our immune system. And to the people who say there is no point in trying to change the world, or you can't change the world, I would like to say that yes, you can, because the T cells or white blood cells are constantly changing the world in which they live. They are eliminating cancer cells that are lurking behind the corners and trying to take over the body. And if the cancer cells win, the world will be over for the T cells. The body will die, and of course the T cells will die as well. So it makes a big difference what they do, and it makes a big difference what you do. You can change this world by saving it from evil, in the same way in which your immune system does it for your body.
We gotta save the world. Someone else may wanna use